Okay, we're going to try this again. Hopefully it'll have the right audio and video. That'd be a great combination for this. Having trouble setting up the software that I use for these things. So I don't know how it's going to come out, but let's get into a fight. That's what matters. The wrestling in a wrestling game.
The following contest is set for one fall.
One fall. I am your sarcastic, well, your poorly aged, sarcastic,
American Dragon,
PC Witty gamer.
Brian Danielson.
Okay.
And his opponent, Wardlow,
who's only wrestled one time and he lost his match. Although he does look like he's built quite solidly there. Who's this guy on the outside of the ring that's in the way?
2. One, 2.
Same ref with her brown hair and her ponytail. Same guy in the orange shirt over here on the right, in the front row. The other guy with the orange shirt is 5 or 6 rows back on the left-hand side. Now you've got me, by the way, looking at the audience rather than the action taking place in the ring. That's probably not a good idea.
One, 2, 3.
Wasn't much of a match, but let's see what rating it gets. 4 stars. It went for 95 seconds. That's what you want to do. You want to pay full price to get ringside seats, thousands of dollars probably, and then the main event is 95 seconds long. I didn't expect to see Ray Phoenix, a member of Death Triangle, helping Brian, but anything can happen. I kind of expected it because this is exactly how the Road to Elite story went last time when I was playing as Sting. And we're flying to Nashville, which for some reason looks like it's in the southwest on this map. Flying somewhere over West Virginia. I don't know why they'd be over West Virginia given where they left from and where they're going, but okay. This is better than Coach, am I right? I don't know Pac's voice, so, you know, for sure. Still not sure why you invited me, though. So you just said sure twice in 2 sentences back to back. It seems Ray likes you, but I don't. Penta, he just screams a lot. You've got something to prove to all of us. Something to prove? You could team up with any one of us on Dynamite. We'll see if you're actually Death Triangle material. I really don't know who any of these people are. And they don't give me the opportunity of just saying no. So that's a problem. Penta's a wild man. Teaming up with him is an experience I can't pass up. I'll let him know. You better hope he remembers you're on his side. You better hope somebody cares. Oh, I need to do the same animation and speech I do every time in here. These do get to be repetitive after a while. Like I said, I did a whole year's worth of them for Sting when he was 64 years old, and now doing the same restaurants, same storyline, those same wooden beams on the ceiling. I'm famished. Here it is, one big plate of Nashville barbecue. I can't wait. We love pork here in Nashville. We use a rub heavy on paprika and garlic, then cook it over a big pit. Enjoy. Hopefully there's not a lot of Jews in Nashville. Time to dig in. Same red car to his right, same silver car to his right, same silver car over to the left of his head, same bottle of wine, same windows. But this isn't a brick interior, this is a wood interior. But it's the same restaurant. Good things come to those who wait. The plate of Nashville BBQ was slow roasted to perfection, covered in a light, sweet, and tangy sauce. Well, if it was pork, then it wasn't good things. And let's do some sightseeing right here on your favorite YouTube channel. Lower Broadway, Nashville, Tennessee. Now, see, I thought Broadway was in New York. CM Punk, what are you doing here? Same as you, Brian, studying up on my Johnny Cash. I thought Johnny Cash was dead. Been enjoying your work in AEW, by the way. So CM Punk is 46 years old. Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. In fact, I want you to be my opponent when I debut in AEW Rampage. You ready to face the best in the world? Sure, who cares? Well, this isn't Christmas or my birthday, but I'll definitely accept your gracious gift. Obviously, he's not Jewish. I mean, he just ate pork. Now he's talking about Christmas. All right, consider it booked. CM Punk versus Bryan Danielson at Rampage. See you there. Well, that happened.
Rampage is where CM Punk made his triumphant comeback.
Oh, it's good to know, JR. Thanks for explaining that to us. First, we'll do the other match, which is at Rampage. I believe it's against CM Punk. If I
the following
understand
contest
correctly.
is set for one fall.
One fall!
Making his way to the ring, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Okay.
And his opponent, CM Punk.
Who's only wrestled once and it was a loss. So unless this is a trick, he's going to get his second loss. If it's a fair fight, I'll beat him up and I'll feel bad about it because he is 46 years old. I mean, come on. Now, if this works, we're probably going to play some Fallout New London next. I shot many hours of the first 2 hours of Fallout New London, and every one of those videos had to be scrapped because there was a technical issue. So I'm a little frustrated about trying to get videos of Fallout New London, which, to be clear, the makers of it just call it Fallout London, but that would make them wrong if they disagree with me. Remember that, kiddies, if you disagree with me, that would make you wrong. Ugh.
One, two, three.
3.5 stars. I don't know what's more unbelievable, that CM Punk debuted on Rampage or that Bryan defeated him. Well, I happen to be a great wrestler, or I'm playing on easy level, or both. 451 wrench, 725 coin, 900 wrench, 1,000 coin, minus 10 battery. We're in streamer mode, so we don't actually hear the background stuff. Now we're going to Dynamite in the same night. Jim Ross, are you there?
The following contest is a
That's
tag
not
team
Jim
match set
Ross.
for one fall.
Jim, baby.
Making their way to the ring, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
He's a he, not a they.
And his tag team partner, Penta El Zero Miedo.
He's only wrestled once, and it was a loss. Great, this is exactly what you want for a tag team partner.
American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, he's only wrestled once, though, as well.
And his tag team partner, well, they call him the Natural, Dustin Rhodes.
At least he's wrestled before. My tag team partner is probably going to have the night off because, again, I still don't know how to tag somebody. It is weird that I'm tagging with somebody else, though, who's not my regular tag team partner, the one, you know, that we won the tag team championship of the world with. Just saying, that's very odd. That they want a version of me that isn't the one that won the championship of the world. And you notice they never mention that I'm the tag team champion of the world anymore either. That's how jealous they are. I think we've taken care of the problem, and so we will get back to this video, and through the magic of whatever the magic is of, you only had a short pause while I was gone. Long time gone. But we will edit this all into one video, and so I probably shouldn't have even brought this up. But, you know, I do lots of things I shouldn't probably do. Now, I'm still the only one from my team. I mean, obviously my other guy is in the ring, but I haven't tagged him in because I don't know how to tag him in. And I'm a little worried if I get lucky and tag him in that when he needs me again, he won't have me because I won't know how to tag him. But see, it doesn't matter. I don't have to tag in my partner in order to win a match, although that was only a 3-star match. But since I had to get up and take care of an emergency during the middle of it, I think getting a 3-star match is pretty good. What's this? It's the other members of whatever that triangle thing was. This week, Death Triangle is just outright assaulting. I didn't get to read it. It'd be nice if they actually had spoken lines. Maybe the next version of this will have spoken lines for this stuff. And we are flying to New Orleans. And we're off on the road to New Orleans. We're having the time of our lives. And every gym, it looks the same no matter where we go. And they all say AEW on the wall, which is pretty strange to have in every city. Bourbon Street Biceps, New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm guessing a conversation is about to start. Excuse me, Brian. Do you know New Orleans? Yeah, I've been here my share of times. You? No, I really want to check it out, but training is most important. I don't know how to do a girl's voice. Hopefully I'll have time after to explore. Totally useless conversation. Supposed to fire my imagination. Louise and Anna's restaurant in New Orleans. You're good. Maybe. Death Triangle material? Maybe. I won't know until I fight you. Well, you'd have to get another eye. Okay, you two. Here's New Orleans' finest jambalaya. Thank you. Can I get a big full bottle of hot sauce, please? You notice this is the same location he always eats. These are the paneled walls, I admit that, but there's this same trees outside, same cars, all of it. You got it, hun. So you like things hot, I see. I test my limit, and I'd like to test yours at Rampage. Family fights. Okay, Penta, you got a match, as long as we get a picture before I rearrange your face, or mask. Same wood beams in the ceiling as every other place we've eaten. The chef threw in anything but a set of Mardi Gras beads into a pot, tended to it dutifully, and this tasty concoction was the wonderful result. Doesn't look kosher to me. And these storylines aren't very kosher either. There's just... They seem pointless. No plots are really being developed. You can meet Brian now. Brian, will you follow me on Twitter? Sure, hit me up there and remind me we met here. But no nudes, okay? That's what he said last time. Your turn. Oh, I mean, that's what Sting said last year when we played him. Why'd you become a wrestler? I like performing in front of fans like you, but no nudes. The money's not bad either. I made that same joke when I was playing Sting, by the way. We'll do a Rampage match. It pays the best. In this mode, you can train a wrestler as you experience 1 year in AEW. The raised stats of a custom wrestler will carry over into other modes. Train your wrestlers to be the best they can be. I'm so glad they had a screen telling me
contest is set for one fall.
that I'm supposed to make them the best they can be. Otherwise, I would have made them the worst. I mean, you know.
Making his way to the ring, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And his opponent, Penta El Zero Miedo.
Well, we didn't start off well, but it ain't over till it's over.
One, two.
Same old referee, same old ponytail. That's what you get in the AEW Wrestling All Elite.
One, two.
I think her name's Aubrey or something like that. Okay.
One, two, three.
Now that was one exciting match, or was it? We're waiting for the ratings. Four stars. It was 122 seconds long. So not a long match. Custom wrestlers designed by AEW wrestlers have been added to the game as community wrestlers. Community wrestlers can be used not only in exhibition, but also in Road to Elite, mini games, and other modes. Yeah, they're filler. They're not even based on real wrestler. Always love coming to New Orleans. The after party is going to be off the hook. Match score bonus. So 523 wrench, 837 coin, and 900 wrench, and 1,000 coin. But -5 battery. Now we're going to Dynamite without getting any rest. We have earned 19,000 coin and 23,797 wrench for all the good it does us. AEW Dynamite broadcast after commercial break. Death Triangle has entered the ring. Not sure what they want, but I doubt we'll have to wait long to find out. I don't have a Jim Ross voice, so I couldn't say it. We've kept our numbers small, but recently we've been renting someone for Death Triangle membership. Bryan Danielson, come out now. These three usually get what they want. You rang, gentlemen. So will it be, are you with us or against us? Death Triangle is a strong faction, but how would I fit in? Would it have to become Death Square? That makes as much sense as 5 horsemen. So what are you saying? And think very carefully before you answer. I respect the three of you, but not the way you do business. I'm out. That's a mistake you'll regret the rest of your life. All 1 week of it. Brian Danielson has just insulted Brian Danielson. I'm going to learn how to read, and then hopefully they'll put out a version of this video game where they actually just talk and you don't have to read it, because I didn't pay money for a video game so that I could read it. Okay, people? I want to hear voices. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They talk to me. Anyway, Brian Danielson just insulted Death Triangle. That's either very brave or very stupid. It's just, with Sting, he said he would join Death Triangle, and Death Triangle said, we won't have you, and they turned against him anyway. So it seems to me there's no difference whether you tell him you want to join Death Triangle or you tell him you don't want to join.
The following contest is set for one fall.
I don't know how many matches we're going to do tonight either. I've got other stuff I want to shoot. And this is going to have to be edited to put the two pieces together. I'm supposed to be afraid of a guy who's only wrestled twice and lost both of those matches? Hey, Ref, could you not get in the way? I kind of have some business to do here in the ring, and you done yet?
1, 2.
I don't know how to run in this game yet, if there is a way to run. And I don't know how to tag my tag team partner.
1, 2, 3.
And we get 4 stars at $4,800. Despite the dust-up with Death Triangle earlier, Brian maintained, I'll learn to read, maintained focus and won the match or something. I don't know what it says because it doesn't say it on the screen anymore. Oh, there's the attack. Really? It didn't take long for Death Triangle to seek righteous retribution. The group is so deadly, so dangerous. I don't think it's righteous. That looks unrighteous to me. $548 wrench, 877 coin, another 1,200 wrench as a bonus, and another 1,500 coin as a bonus. And only -5 battery and ivory. So why don't we fly all the way to, it's probably Seattle. Yeah, there's Seattle. Injury rate 0%, so I can do an intense training without worrying about getting injured and having to go to the hospital. It wasn't a Rock restaurant in Seattle. Same wooden beams, all of that. You'd think, by the way, in Seattle they would have had us dine at the Space Needle, but no, I'm famished. Geoduck is the world's largest burrowing clam. Its sashimi is a Seattle specialty. Doesn't sound kosher. It's actually pronounced gooey duck, and of course, it's not related to the birds. Thank you for spelling out the pronunciation on account of there being no voiceover. Yeah, see, the game itself is making fun of the fact that there's no voiceover. Thank you for spelling out the pronunciation on account of there being no voiceover. Now, that's funny. Just doing my job, enjoy. Time to dig in. Same red car. Same two gray cars. Same street. Same trees. Same menus. Same bottle of wine. Not the prettiest creature in the ocean, but Geoduck is well cared for from hatchery to plate, where you too can sample its savory flavor yourself. No, thank you. Look at you, cast out a death triangle, reduced to eating sea slugs. Yeah, and I'm actually glad you brought it up. Oh no, there's a guy in back of me. In another universe, you and I are breaking bread together in the Dark Order. Too bad life isn't some game you can replay for a different result. Well, this one you can't, because we've had the same exact storyline as Brian that we had as Sting, so you don't get a different result. Isn't it, though? Anyway, your consolation prize is a photo with me. We get 800 wrench for taking a photo with this guy. Black screen. Okay. We will do the press conference, I suppose. Dude, put on some clothing. I'd like to tell you a little story, Seattle. It's about a frog who came upon a scorpion asking for help across a lake. You see, scorpions can't swim. The frog hesitated but decided to be kind to the scorpion in need. Halfway across the lake, the scorpion stung the frog while riding on his back. The frog said, "Why did you do that?" "We will both die," the scorpion replied, "because it is in my nature." Well, I got stung by a death triangle, but I'm still fighting. I'll battle those scorpions at full gear in any match. We'll see who sinks and who swims. Hope you got your tickets to Full Gear, Seattle. Put on some clothes, dude. Let's do the other match together.
This bout is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And his opponent, Hangman Adam Page.
Never heard of him. And he's only had one match, which he lost. I wouldn't have done another AEW wrestling video so soon after the last one, but I wanted you to get one that would actually have the sound. Ugh. Oh, that didn't feel good.
One, two, three.
Oh, that was so exciting. 3.5 matches. 3.5 matches. 3.5 stars in the match that was a little under 2 minutes long. That is a great use of your money. Spending it to be ringside for all these matches and us giving you under 2 minutes. Couldn't have been easier for Brian to compete tonight. Having received, I don't know what he received because they didn't give me long enough to read it. Now we'll go to the pay-per-view. Why there is one
Saturday
every
night,
week.
and you know what that means? All Elite Wrestling full gear live from Seattle, Washington.
Thank you, JR.
Dangerous Death Triangle almost had a new member. Instead, they found a new target.
Pac battles the group's former recruit tonight in a lights-out match.
I don't remember what a lights-out match is, but I don't approve.
The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And his opponent, he is a bastard.
Hey, watch your language. This is a G-rated YouTube group here. You ever get tired at night? I never used to. For years and years, I never got tired at night. I mean, I'd eventually sleep at night, but it would be every 2 or 3 days rather than every night. Lately, I've been getting tired at night. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Now, see, I figured this would happen. They're bringing out another guy so that we can't have a fair fight. And the ref's just allowing it. I don't know what the purpose of having a ref is if she's going to allow everyone to just interfere with the matches. She's not disqualifying anybody, even though these people that aren't supposed to be in the match are hitting me. Lady, do you have eyes? Did you ever think of enforcing the rules like an official should? I don't even remember which guy I'm supposed to be fighting now. I don't think I have a chance now. I mean, it's 1 against 4. 3 of them and the stupid ref that's obviously biased against me. Or she would count them out or disqualify the guy for having his allies in the ring. Oh.
One, two.
I don't even know what the point of kicking out is anymore.
One, two. One, two.
She is such an impartial observer enforcing the rules of this match. We're so lucky to have her here. You'd think I'd remember if I had signed up for a match against 3 guys with a biased ref. Then later on in the game, she'll show up in my dressing room and pretend to be this great friend of mine.
One, two.
I don't know why win-loss would even matter anymore. In a one-on-one match where she allows 3 guys to beat up on 1 guy.
One, two.
I know I should be saying pithy, witty things right now, but I'm kind of disgusted with this aspect of the game. And I know how futile it is because I played this year already. There, it's over. And so is the video going to be, because when I won't compete fairly, I kind of lose interest. I'm not saying I've lost interest in the game. I'll probably pay more of it in the future. Kicked out my headset. So if you can still hear me, which I'm not sure whether you can or can't, please, if you like this kind of video, or you like gaming videos, or you like me, or you like puppy dogs, please watch the full videos. Put some comments down below, some non-threatening comments. Nothing profane. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your relatives, tell your ex-relatives, tell your ex-wife. Of course, I don't know how many gamers there are with ex-wives. I mean, if you get married and you're a gamer, if you don't marry a gamer, she's probably more likely to become your ex-wife because you're spending so much time gaming. But a lot of gamers, they're not adults yet. They're teenagers, and so they don't have to worry about wives, because teenagers definitely should not be married. That is the stance of this poorly aging, sarcastic, PC witty gamer. Thanks for dropping by. Like and subscribe. Comment. Watch full videos. Have a good evening.